Hello everybody and welcome back to Paul's Place. I'm back here this week playing Civ 5. I thought I'd come back and play a real-time strategy game because I do really like these games, and I was playing a bunch of them a couple months ago when I was doing the Game of Thrones playthroughs on Crusader King, so I thought I'd come back to it and do something a little bit different. I just got this game relatively recently, a couple weekends ago, and I've already played the living shit out of it. My hours in this game are disproportionate to how long I've had the game. So as for who I'm going to play as, I wanted to go with someone really military-based just because I think that'd be fun to watch. So we're going to go with Genghis Khan here. And we're going to play on a game that's not Tiny Islands. I don't know why I would pick that. We're going to go with Continents, Classic. Standard, that's fine. Difficulty, I can handle 4, normal difficulty. And we're going to go with Quick. So we're going to start this up. My experiences with this game have been good. Real good. I mean, I kick ass when I'm at a really low difficulty. But otherwise, I feel like I get smashed. But, I mean, it's fun. I try to go for science victories usually, but it doesn't really work out. From what I understand, you kind of need the DLC to do well with that. But the military is fun, you just don't get very far. Because in this game, if you've played it, you always have an arch nemesis. And if you, like I was playing a game earlier and I got launched as right next to Montezuma. And he spent literally the whole game like being at war with me. And we literally spent 2,000 game years fighting each other in the war before I finally won. I was so frustrated I named the cities like fuck Montezuma and fuck the Aztecs. But we fought a 2,000-year-old war, so those citizens should not have been too happy. So we're gonna, one thing I always get anal about in this game is I want to have the best capital I can find. So I want to like scout out the area before I place my capital. But like sometimes you don't have time to do that because the longer you take to place your capital. Okay, there's the shore, so that's helpful. Oh, and I found a natural wonder. Ooh, the Great Barrier Reef. Where was that exactly? Because if I can put my city next to that, that would be legit. Where did we find it? Ooh. Oh, it's over here. Damn it. Well, Dublin, you're going to be the first one to go. Sorry, buds. Sorry, buddies. But we can see what's down here before we place our city. Ooh, right in the mountains. That would be cool. Oh, yeah, it makes like a horseshoe. Oh, that's going to be the capital. That's going to be awesome. See, I found my cool spot. That's going to be like, what's the name of the castle? I'm not a Lord of the Rings expert, so I'll look it up later. Thank God I edit these myself. Alright, so we're going to put our capital right in here, but we have to wait next turn to do it. I'm going to look around for barbarians, because they always spawn barbarians right next to you too, but like sometimes they're out of sight and then they just keep fucking you. So I'm going to use that first unit just basically as a scout, and to see if I can find where those barbarians are. Now we can finally make our capital. And, oh, did I get... Oh, shit, yeah. I got really lucky. We're right by Old Faithful. Nice. This is a hell of a capital. I didn't even know that was there. This is already shaping up beautifully. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to name this capital, because I don't know how to say that. Karakoram. I'm not well versed in my Asian history. But we're going to call this the Nation of EKG. The name of our channel, EKG. And that's going to be our nation and our capital of EKG. I like it. Alright, so we now have our capital, so I can finally start building shit. I'm going to go with a scout, first of all, just to find out who I got to kill first. That's mainly. And then we're going to go for, let's see, what do we need? Mining, probably, just because we're in the mountains. That'd be helpful. So that's what we're going to do. And we can go to the next turn here. I got to make sure, where were those ruins? Oh, it's gotta be frustrating if you're watching this, because I discovered ruins, but I don't know where they were. Ah, fuck it, I'll find them later. People are screaming at their computer screens right now. Ah, there it is. Found it. Ah. Didn't take me too long, folks. It didn't take me too long. I got elephants over here and shit. Oh, this is awesome. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that's Montezuma. No! It's Montezuma again, you cocksucker. Oh. Oh. Not now, buddy, but soon. Soon, you will be mine. I am getting you off the map as soon as possible. Oh, boy. I am not a happy Paul right now. Oh, who's this cocksucker over here? Dotted blue line motherfucker. We're gonna find you. Those who fuck with Montezuma in my awesome mountain base will soon meet Vanquish. Meet Vanquish? I'll take it. Alright, oh, I don't know what to build at this point. Probably a worker, I assume. See, I'm not an expert at this game yet. I'm just slowly kind of figuring things out. And I have my scout here, so I'm going to make him explore, see what we got to do here. Alright, so I should probably explore to the bottom. Or no, I should explore over here because I gotta find out who that guy is. Alright, so we're moving on. Moving on up here. Alright, now we can find out who this person is. Oh, it's a city-state. Nice, Genoa. City-states are basically gonna be my fodder for expansion. That would be a hell of a band name. Fodder for expansion. And I want to get that fucking elephant tusk. Ooh, I want that. Ooh, oh, this is another guy who dicks me in the game. I feel like I hate all these leaders just because I only play as like 3 or 4 of them, so everyone else is always dicking me. Consul Bismarck, I'm watching you. This Montezuma, though, he's got to be the first to go. Alright, so we're going to cut back to after I build some of the basic troops and scout the land a bit, so we'll be right back. Alright, I found my first barbarian camp, and luckily I found it with my warrior unit and not my scout unit. So these motherfuckers, I mean, they're mostly going to be attacking Genoa, I guess, but they're close enough where I got to deal with these bitches. And oh, I finished my thing too. So one thing I also like to do is build a great wall right away, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this just because I'm going to be really offensive and there's no point. So I'm going to train up whatever my military needs. That's what these little things are for you, if you guys haven't played. And that means I'll be able to get horses too, and that's going to be a big part of the Genghis Khan cavalry, the Nation of EKG. Alright, so my scouts, I haven't found much since I cut back. I'm still trying to scout out the area directly around my base, which it looks like Montezuma scouted out more than I have, so that's not great. But I found out that there's water down here, which is going to be helpful too. And I just really want to expand over to Old Faithful and make sure I get that in my borders before Genoa does. Because if you get that in your borders, Great Wonders expand happiness, and then it looks like it also gives you science too, or this one does at least. So that's a really beneficial thing in this. Alright, so we're going to attack. This is going to be the first battle. These starter troops, just to give them an edge. What I'm going to do here is, let's take a look. Oh, for a second I thought you could name your warrior units. Oh, I thought for sure I could. I wanted to give them a name before they fought, just so it would be more tragic. Trying to make this cinematic. Oh, look at those graphics. Wow, state-of-the-art animations. This is incredible. And you could say this game is from 2010, but there's no way the Civ 6 that's coming out soon is going to have way better animations than that. I mean, not that this is Total War or anything, but it does look kind of goofy. It's almost better just not having them. Alright, we're back at stage 2 of this battle. Here we go. I think I'm going to wipe them out here, and then it looks like I'm having help from that city-state on the unit next to them, so they're not really able to help. So that is very helpful, and I got that, and I got my gold. And I'm just going to leave these guys out here. I don't really care about them. Because as long as they can't respawn, which is what that thing was, then I'm good. Alright, so those barbarians are dead, but I'm sure there's going to be more. I'm guessing there's going to be some to the bottom left over here. As soon as it lets me move over here. Which is why I'm trying to scout that with my scouts. And let's see what else we can build. A monument? Oh yes. Build the monument of EKG. A statue of glorious Paul. And I healed my units. And you know what? I'm going to attack these guys anyway just to get my XP. Get an elite SEAL Team 6 going here. It is fun sometimes if you can keep a military unit alive for like most of the game. It makes them like the most badass unit of all time. It's really cool. Like summoning in the Avengers. Alright, I finally have my my workers here. I'm going to make a farm first of all just so I can expand faster because that is going to be helpful. And then I'm going to make sure my scouts get the fuck out of here because I don't need to scout over here. I need to scout over here. There we go. And I'm hoping to find some rare resources somewhere nearby so I know where to put my second city. I'm going to make a second city pretty soon here because I want to expand. And wait, I should be able to, and it looks like in 5 turns because up here is my culture. As soon as that goes up, I should be able to research, what do you even call it? The purple things. The good ones, the thingies. Hey, I found Berlin. God, I'm so pro at this game. Oh, Berlin is really close. Ooh. Montezuma I found. He's probably down here somewhere, but Berlin, that's an eyesight. That's not going to be well for them. As soon as I get my military ready, I just got to get the people happy and get some horses. That's really the important part. And now I have my animal thingy. Were there even horses out here? Oh, there's horses right here. Okay, perfect. I can probably buy that tile right now, actually. Let me see if I can do that. No, I have no money. But by the time I research or by the time I expand out to that tile, it should be close to getting the thingy. Alright, so let's see what I need to get here. Archery for sure if I'm going to war soon. Because I want to deal with Montezuma sooner than later. Or maybe Germany, honestly. Because the sooner I deal with them... Well, I mean, I should probably wait until I have siege equipment at least. Because otherwise it's going to take fucking forever. I've made that mistake before. the 2,000-year war with Montezuma. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's always a little barbarian camp sneaking right here by your base. I fucking knew it. Next turn, these guys are getting the dick. There's another mountain here. I like this area I got to spawn. It's like right on a peninsula too, so as soon as I conquer these little bastards around me, I'm going to have a nice defensive point here, especially with my capital being right here surrounded by the mountains. That's really cool. If I do say so myself. Alright, so I'm going to cut back as soon as we expand a little bit, and, oh god, never mind. The battle is here. These are my scouts, I just realized. I didn't notice that when I was talking before. I need to get these guys the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I put you in harm's way. Get out! Alright, so I'm going to probably need to build another warrior unit after this pyramid is done. So I'll cut back after that warrior unit is finished. Alright, the warrior unit isn't finished, although this is the one that I started with, so we're going to scout out a little bit towards here. And nice, I found the coast again. But what I wanted to do was pick a policy. So, we're warrior based, but we also kind of want expansion too, but at the same time, once we get siege equipment, we'll be able to expand just by conquering. So I'm thinking we should go for honor just to get that happiness boost from troops, and it makes troops free sometimes. So I'm definitely going to go with honor if we're going to go military based this time. But otherwise, cut back to the barbarian battle once my warriors get there. Alright, we're back here because we are under attack. My warrior unit is built, and they actually made the offensive on me before I could march. So what we're going to do is weaken them up there, because if they attack my workers here, they can actually take them, and that's bullshit. I'm not going to allow that to happen. So I got my warriors out here. I don't think I can just run out and do battle, but I can get here and defend the workers at least. So we're going to do that, because I am not losing those motherfuckers. That is not happening. So I think I'm going to make a settler now, just because I would like a second city at least, just to get production going, because I'm going to need to build troops before I can actually conquer these cities next to me. And I need some rare resources too. Hopefully there's something over there. I haven't really found any rare resources near me actually, which isn't... Actually, I think there's one over here. What was this one? This one is silver. So I have one kind of nearby, which I can get. And there's silver over here too. I'm kind of exploring the peninsula up here with these dudes, and they're going to get lost, but that's fine. Starter unit. Rip and rip. Oh, there's ruins. Nice. Alright, so let's go over here, back to the siege, where I'm going to finish these guys off for sure. If I get help from my Berlin buddies here, they might be able to save themselves. I might have to kill them last if they help me out. Alright, and then we're going to attack these guys. This is kind of good because it'll give me some experience before we go take the actual stronghold, because there's some troops up here too that Bismarck will probably help me out with, but we'll see. And my workers over here are done, saved thanks to the heroic action of my team. And we're going to go down here and get those animals, the little cows. And we're going to start milking some milk, so cut back to the battle. Alright, we're back here, and we're doing battle. These troops kind of fucked off and then came back and attacked me here. Well, they didn't attack me yet, but they came up to sneak up on me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do battle, because these guys are way too close to my capital. Oh, that was not the best victory I was hoping for, but it was about a wash, basically. But these troops are experienced, so like one thing that you do in combat a lot in this game is, if you haven't watched anyone play this or played it yourself, is the more experience you get, you can level up, and like this goes for each troops. And what is this guy saying? Ooh, declaration of friendship. I'll take that for now, but I will betray you. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if your troops get experience enough, you can either level them up or heal them completely. So that's how you can keep one unit of troops alive for a while. And see, like, he just got promoted, so here's a perfect example. And he's a little bit hurt, so all I gotta do is heal him completely. But it stops you from upgrading if you do it that way. Alright, so we're gonna do battle round 2 here. And I should be able to take them out relatively easily. We still haven't taken the stronghold though, so we're gonna have to go take their spawn, basically. And down here I've got my scouts trying to scout out Montezuma, because he's clearly gonna be the first one to get dicked. I've learned my lesson. I'm not letting him. He's gonna pick a fight with me eventually. I might as well be there to throw the first punch. Alright, so we can choose our production again, and I'm not sure what to make here, because we made a settler, so we can go make a new city. I think I'm going to make an archer. Yeah, probably an archer, because we don't have one of those yet. Alright, so time to make our second city. I think I'm going to put it over here on the I want to put it over here on the coast next to the... Actually, I should put it up here by the silver. That'll be good. Anywhere else good to go? Ooh, on the river. Ooh, I do love a good river. And there's sugar there and sugar there. Hell yeah. I will take that river spot. Alright, so it'll be a while before we get there, though. Alright, so let's go to the next turn. Alright, so I'll cut back to either the battle or placing the city, whichever one comes first. Alright, we're back here. I finally got to the barbarian camp, and I got my archers over here, too. So these guys are definitely dead as disco. So we're going to take them here. We're going to save these elephants. They got these elephants taken captured. Alright, get him, get him, get him. Oh my god, did I clear him already? I weakened him up a little with my archers before I cut back, so they're pretty much close to dead. Next turn I should be able to finish them off, unless they're foolish enough to attack me. And then, yeah, so this barbarian camp would have been a real fucking hassle if I hadn't found this. I'm really glad that I found that relatively early, because sometimes they elude me. Alright, what else can I build here? Another warrior? That seems like overkill. Well, if they're both recommending it, sometimes I'll just go with it. I have nothing else to really build from them. And yes, military gains 50 experience. I will definitely take that one. And let's see. What else can I build here? I want to expand. So I need farms. So we'll go over here and get those little dudes. And I still have my settler marching over to that spot. He still hasn't gotten there yet. And we're about to take this camp here. So let's go with the attack and get that decisive victory. Ooh, and there's ruins up there, I believe. Yes, so that's the next stop. And, ooh, survived with 2 troops. Look at that. Nice, nice. And then we can go get those ruins in a couple turns. And I have a worker over here, except I don't really have anything for him to build. Well, not yet anyway, so I guess you chill, little dude. You chill. And then these guys, I'm going to have them come back to garrison the city, because I don't think there's any more enemies in that area. But we're going to go get those ruins, and we're going to get the settlers here, and we're going to build a city, damn it, before we cut this episode out. I'm building a fucking city. No! No, you rat bastards! No, I just wanted the ruins! All he wanted was the ruins! Go down with the fight, little dude! Come on! No! No! These archers, no. They killed your friends. These barbarian bastards are going down. You get over there no matter how many turns it takes. Go, 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 motherfuckers. We'll cut back to when these motherfuckers are burning. Alright, so I cut back because look at this. We've entered the classical era. We were one of the last ones to do it. Mainly because I've been dicking around with barbarians, but we got there. Damn it, we got there. We're in the classical era. And we can research something else here. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the most useful to me right now. Because barracks and shit aren't going to be that... Oh, catapult. Yes, please. I need that. But I need to find steel before I can do that. So I'm going to need to research that also. Just to build the catapult, I mean. And, ooh, we should be able to build our city this turn. Hell yeah. It's about time. That's probably why I'm so far behind on getting the heirs. Just because I've been lacking on building cities. Because you need to kind of have 2 or 3 just to, like, be able to build a lot of shit at once. And we have our city here. Just look at it for now, because it's gonna. For now, it's Karakarakorum, and I don't know how to say that either. Sorry, Genghis Khan, I don't know how to pronounce your cities. Instead, we're gonna call this Poland, and that's gonna be my place. That's Paul's place, ladies and gents. Poland. That's gonna be the dopest city of all time. We got all the sugar. Come get your sugar rush here at Poland. So we got EKG in Poland. We're starting an empire here, folks, and not just in YouTube. Now in Civ. I gotta make sure I get Old Faithful here too. That's my goal for next time. So thank you for watching me this time. Before I go, I guess I can choose a thing to build here. Ooh, a watermill or a monument. Watermill. Let's go with that. Alright, so anyway, thank you for watching. God, I'm still trying to do one more turn. That's what it is with this game. You always want to build one more turn. Alright, we'll do one more turn. But really, I do have to stop. I do have to stop. So let's see what happened. Let's see if anything cool happened. Let's hope no one got nuked yet. Alright. So that's going to be it. We're stopping here in 1660 BC. But I'll come back with this playthrough if people want to see more of this, of the Nation of EKG. So join us next time. Tomorrow I think I'm playing The Witcher, but we'll see. So join us then.